Both vocally and physically, Carrie Underwood has always been a formidable force in the music industry. However, her most recent fitness post demonstrates once more that the singer of Jesus, Take the Wheel, is not merely sitting pretty atop the country music throne. Rather, she is carving out her legacy in terms of muscle and drive. On Wednesday, October 22, the celebrity, who is 42 years old, posted a brief video on Instagram and shared it through her health brand, Fit52. In the video, she demonstrated a full-body, cardio-driven workout that not only caused her followers to sweat, but it also caused them to gasp. What is the reason? Every ounce of attention was captivated by her astonishingly toned arms. Carrie transformed what could have been a simple fitness clip into a viral moment that fans are still talking about. She did this by wearing sleek training clothing and exuding effortless strength. A workout that caused a spontaneous thrill. In the beginning of the video, Carrie and her trainer, Heave, were seen performing a series of explosive cardio routines in perfect timing. There were no dumbbells or machines involved. It was just sheer intensity and control they displayed. In her caption, Carrie mentioned that this particular workout was one of my favorite ways to get my heart pumping. Eve and I especially enjoy this one when we are looking for a sweat session that is not only enjoyable, but also high energy and actually helps us improve endurance. Not only do you not require any apparatus, but all you need is your body and your willpower. As soon as the post was made, the internet became extremely active. The comments box was inundated with messages from fans, including, "When it comes to muscle-to-fat ratio, you have the ideal balance. The perfect combination of femininity and sculpture. I absolutely adore it." The simple statement, "Carrie has toned arms," was written by one person, while another person added, "Looking so fit and glowing, Carrie." Not only was it a matter of admiration, but it was also a matter of inspiration. As a result of her ability to strike a balance between femininity and strength, a great number of her followers have pledged to become members of the Fit52 movement. Carrie remains in a class all by herself because of the exquisite balance that she possesses, which is both fierce and graceful. An insight into the secrets of the strength. The physique that Carrie has molded is not something that she achieved overnight. Her Fit52 concept, which combines effective workouts with mindfulness, is the source of this success. It is the result of her consistent and disciplined efforts. The users of her program are encouraged to develop sustainable routines, with an emphasis placed on health rather than obsession. After her time on American Idol, Carrie understood that touring required more than just energy. It required balance as well. She has stated in a number of interviews that she began her quest toward a healthier lifestyle after she realized this. Fit52 is her personal wellness empire, which includes a book, an app, and even food collaborations, all of which are aimed to make healthy living more accessible to people. This revelation led to the creation Fit52. A program that is fueled by simplicity and self-discipline is the climax of that progression, and this recent exercise video demonstrates the product of that evolution. The execution of each exercise, from squats to jump jacks, demonstrates not only strength but also artistic ability. In addition, it's possible that this is what makes her arms so captivating. They are not cumbersome or scary. Rather, they are a manifestation of concentration. The physical representation of her life's balance, which includes music, motherhood, and mindful living, can be seen in the delicate curvature of her biceps, the tight definition of her shoulders, and the smooth way in which she flows between exercises. It is hardly likely that Carrie Underwood will slow down anytime soon. Amidst the responsibilities of running Fit52, serving as a judge on American Idol, and maintaining her family life, she is also celebrating significant milestones in her professional life. Her first studio album, titled Some Hearts, which provided the world with the Psalms Before He Cheats and Jesus, Take the Wheel, will be turning 20 years old the following month. The fact that Carrie is demonstrating to the world how she has developed not only as a performer, but also as a woman at the precise moment when her admirers are reflecting on the time when she first came to prominence is almost poetic. Back in 2005, she was known as the girl from the little village who had a golden voice. She is a multi-hyphenate icon in the year 2025, having achieved success as a singer, entrepreneur, wife, mother, and fitness leader. Even though her residency in Las Vegas reflects nostalgia came to an end reinvention, perhaps her efforts to improve her health are a reflection of the same thing. Reasons why Carrie's fitness is so resonant. The manner in which Carrie approaches things is one that is quite approachable. She doesn't strive for perfection or flaunt ideals that are impossible to achieve. She emphasizes the importance of empowering oneself through movement, arguing that fitness is not about pursuing size but rather strength, and that it is not about pressure but rather pride. Any individual, regardless of location, can participate in the Cardio with Carrie routine. There was no elaborate setup or equipment. Your own personal willpower. Her brand is successful precisely because of the accessibility it provides. The Fit 52 technique serves as a reminder that wellness is a personal, adaptable, and enjoyable endeavor. Regardless of whether you are a new mother, a touring musician, or someone who is attempting to re-energize your mornings. Furthermore, there is the visual aspect. Witnessing Carrie move with self-assurance, determination, and joy is a source of motivation in and of itself. She exudes the kind of power that extends beyond the tone of her muscles. It is self-assurance that has been cultivated over the course of many years of struggle. Her supporters are aware of this, and at the same time, they are not just admiring her arms, but also the tale that lies behind them. Strong, female, and unafraid of challenges. Carrie Underwood has altered the narrative in a culture that frequently contrasts femininity against strength at the expense of female strength. She has demonstrated that having strength does not need depriving oneself of grace. The tenderness is not eliminated by that muscle. She embodies a new standard of beauty that is rooted on health, effort, and sincerity through her aesthetic, which may be described as so feminine yet sculpted. This combination has made her one of the most approachable faces in the fitness industry. It is not surprising that a large number of ladies comment not just on her physical appearance, but also on how she makes them feel. She is living proof that hard work pays off, that self-care can coexist with a crowded schedule, and that the correct mindset is the most powerful piece of equipment there is. She is a live example of all of these things. Even during the busiest times of the year, Carrie's dedication to her health and wellness never feels like a performance. As a reflection of her artistic ability and the rhythm that she finds within herself, it is a natural extension of who she is. Her body moves to an invisible beat that only she can hear when she is moving, and she is in her element when she is moving. A year devoted to Carrie. This last piece seems to be a precursor to something far more significant. Carrie's followers get the impression that this is a season of celebration because Some Hearts is turning 20 years old and there is a possibility that a new musical chapter is on the horizon. Her transition from one era to the next is a transition into a new one in which self-assurance takes the place of comparison and legacy takes the place of limitation. Fans are reminded that excellence is not the result of chance by her work ethic, which she demonstrates both in the gym and in her music. Build it up, one repetition at a time, note by note. Furthermore, despite having been in the public eye for 20 years, she continues to develop. Despite the fact that her arms are the subject of the most recent fixation on the internet, what they truly represent is endurance, the kind of endurance that drives both her art and her life. Fit 52 is more than just a brand, it's a movement. This is not your standard celebrity vanity endeavor. The Fit 52 platform is not like that. The community has evolved into a genuine one. By providing individuals with personalized routines, motivational reminders, and meal inspiration, it encourages individuals to develop habits rather than focus on following trends. The principle that Carrie adheres to, which is that exercise should be a part of your life rather than taking over it, is what keeps customers coming back. It also helps to humanize the process when Carrie herself discusses her own sessions with the audience. You should not consider her an unreachable celebrity trainer. Rather, she is a friend who is working out alongside you. Her followers are devoted and loud, and they frequently refer to her as presented in the below clip, which is just one glimpse of a larger picture. The confidence that comes from within. It is this self-assurance that defines Carrie Underwood in the year 2025, regardless of all the awards and hit records she has achieved. It's not simply the lighting or the makeup that gives her a shine, it's the decision she made. As a result of taking care of herself so that she may continue to give her fans, her family, and her craft the very best that she has to offer. Although she is performing exercises such as push-ups, mountain climbers, and cardio bursts in her video, she maintains a stance that exudes a sense of calm assurance. She's not trying to brag, rather she's being generous. The invitation, the call to action, and the reminder that feeling your best is a journey, not a destination, are all being conveyed through this message. Despite the fact that her admirers boast about her ultra-toned arms, Carrie's true power lies in the fact that she manages to make wellness appear not only attainable, but also delightful, an inheritance of self-determination. Beyond her chart-topping singles, Carrie's influence has been felt for a very long time. From the beginning, songs such as Champion and Something in the Water have always been about celebrating endurance, faith, and fortitude. These are the same principles that she now physically embodies. The most recent fitness post that she has made is not just a video that has gone viral. Rather, it is a part of a greater story that is about rebirth, perseverance, and glowing self-assurance. It was perfectly put by one of the fans. Carrie is not merely healthful. She is a fierce individual. There is a radiance. It is her goals. And perhaps it is the true message that her workout is trying to convey. It is not about acquiring Carrie's arms, rather it is about discovering your own power or strength. In honor of 20 years and counting, we celebrate. Over the course of her career, she has gone from being a young Oklahoma dreamer to becoming one of the most decorated ladies in country music. As the anniversary of Some Hearts draws near, fans can't help but reflect on how far she has come. Despite the fact that her career has progressed and her image has grown, her fundamental nature has not changed. In the same way that her songs inspire, her path to better health and fitness does the same. Both of these ideas are founded on the same fundamental principle: that power originates from within, and that when you lead from your heart, everything else becomes easier to accomplish. The most recent post that Carrie has made may be about fitness, but it is also about his faith in yourself, in your body, and in the sense of fulfillment that comes from coming up each day with a purpose.